That's it. You won't watch Indiana Jones 5? And I'm making Moana 2. I don't think any of us expected him to say that. So, Moana 2 is happening. I guess. I can only wonder what spurred this decision. This announcement has me very cautious. Let's start by just looking at the base facts here. This is a theatrical sequel to Moana. Sounds good enough. But this is also the first time we've heard about it, even being in production, and it comes out in 9 months. A little Frozen 2 coded, but not a deal breaker. Oh, and also this wasn't originally conceived as a movie in the first place, and is actually a Disney Plus series retrofitted into a film. That is literally how Disney Toon Studios made half their filmography. I got a couple theories about how that happened. Option 1. Their ambition and quality of work was impressive enough that the conversion to a film just seemed necessary. Option 2. Disney saw a gap in their release schedule and picked up whatever was furthest along. Option 3. Wish made so much no money that they last minute panicked and are currently re-editing a finished TV show that was probably around 5 hours of full length into a 1 hour and 40-minute film in under 9 months. All of this is just speculating and theorizing, but the official plot synopsis has me leaning towards option 2 and 3. Disney may say it's the first option, but come on. Okay, it's a Moana TV series that is being reorganized into a movie. Whatever. What else do we know? Well, Lin-Manuel Miranda isn't coming back. Fuck! You know, shit's dire when I want the scuttlebutt guy to come back. I'm like, come on! His music was like half the identity of the first film. They got some randos that did like a Bridgerton musical or some shit and got sued over it. Yeah, great choice, Bob! At least they got like actual musical writers this time and not a pop writer like they did Wish. Okay, fine. Whatever. Okay? Fine. Whatever. This shit's not out until November. So whatever. It's fine. We'll wait and see. No. You know what? No, actually, it's not fine because this is a perfect representation of how unsustainable current Disney is. June 14th, 2024. Inside Out 2 is set to release. November 27th, 2024. Moana 2 is set to release. November 26, 2025, Zootopia 2 is set to release. June 2026, Toy Story 5 is set to release. Bitch. November 2026, Frozen 3 is set to release. Disney currently has one single original animated film set to release within the next 3 years. Elio, which already has a seemingly troubled production of its own. All this tells me is that Disney is more desperate and fragile than ever before. A corporation that believes it's on the brink of collapse, that even one more failure will bring it all down. So now they're firing on all cylinders, going back to safe, definite successes that, sure, will absolutely be money makers, but will also most likely be creatively bankrupt mediocre filler that looks to clog a timeless studio lineup with forgettable and disposable slop. Moana 2 is the most desperate and scared movie announcement I've ever seen. Like, what studio would get so desperate that they have to scrounge together some unrelated TV episodes into a movie? Wait a minute. Belle's Magical World is a 1998 direct-to-video sequel to Beauty and the Beast. This movie is not a movie. It is 3 episodes of an unreleased Beauty and the Beast animated series stitched together to get something on shelves. Tarzan and Jane is a 2002 direct-to-video sequel to Tarzan. This movie is not a movie. It is 3 unreleased episodes of a Tarzan animated series stitched together to get something on shelves. Atlantis, Milo's Return is a 2003 direct-to-video sequel to Atlantis, The Lost Empire. This movie is not a movie. It is 3 episodes of an unreleased Atlantis animated series stitched together to get something on shelves. Now I know what you're thinking. Those were DVD releases. Moana 2 was going to theaters, dumbass. First of all, don't be so fucking rude. Second of all, that doesn't change the root problem here. It's the principle at play here I have issue with. This is not a movie made by artists that wanted to make it. It's a movie made by artists that were told to make it. It might not be what started this list of assembly line made films, but it's the most indicative of where Disney's creative priorities now lie. Wreck-It Ralph and Frozen made sense for sequels. I could see where those go. Moana felt pretty one and done, but it doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is what Disney needs to cover up whatever failures they might have. The worst part is that it probably won't even be a bad movie. I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna think it's fine, but the whole time I'll just be thinking about how much I hate the fact it even exists. With Doomer, everything sucks and I wanna die video essays like this, I'd like to end things on a positive note, but there isn't one. Fuck you, this movie sucks.